Afternoon. It's not morning. So today is Thursday. Did I update much yesterday? No. I've like every single day of this week I've vlogged less and less. Today I washed my hair and put it in a plait. I got some stuff done this morning that I needed to do and I've just been so tired. Just mentally exhausted from home life, and I have mad respect for people who vlog all the time. Like, how do you do it all the time and just never run out of energy? Maybe with the mental health it wasn't such a good idea for me to do this, but no regrets, right? Let me catch up on the book. Last night I read up to chapter, I can't remember, I might put it down here because I can't remember. It took me by surprise. A really big twist happened and I was like, wait, what? What? I was so surprised. It was the last thing I saw coming and it was a little bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. But now I'm just like, okay, well there's another like third part of the book with this now. Like, it seemed like that was the end, but there's like a whole third part of the book. So I'm now really curious of where it's going from here. Totally took a turn I didn't see coming. We're in a new era of Snow's life, I guess. And I'm really curious to see where it's gonna go for the last third of the book. I do know that I'm in the last third. Part 3. Now I'm about to have lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I've got plenty of eggs, so I'm thinking either omelette or maybe pancakes because I fancy something sweet. Then I will get back to work this afternoon. I finished Matilda, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that I had a little bit left of the audiobook. I just finished that, so that's nice. And maybe I'll start another one this afternoon. We'll find out. Anyway, this is the update you've had today. I need to make lunch now. How long ago since I last updated you? Who actually knows? Let me catch you up, I guess. I've just had dinner. We had chicken jambalaya, yum. And now I'm sitting down for games night. So every Thursday I do games night with my game crew. Since Corona, we've been doing it digitally online via Tabletop Simulator. Can't not have game night, otherwise what is life? We haven't been playing D&D in a while though, which is a bummer because our campaign was going really well and my character was kicking ass, but we have all the strategy board games in the world to play and I can't wait to see what we decide to do today. So let me get my headgear on and everything. And this is what I got to work with. Oh, that's my bullet journal from earlier. Let me show you that. I do games night every single Thursday. I've got everything prepared. I have my snacks. I have my drink. I have my game head on. I have my strategy plans. Oh god, I love you. Yep, this glass is as big as my face and it's my favourite. Got Discord up and running, gonna have Steam up and running, and let's play this bitch. And yeah, because it's game night, I'm probably not gonna read much. Hopefully after game night I'm gonna try and get some chapters in of A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Also, I didn't tell you, during this afternoon I listened to another audiobook. I finished Matilda this morning, very early this morning, and then this afternoon I needed another book to listen to, so I picked a completely another random one. I went with Malcolm X's autobiography, then I went with Matilda, and this time, can I go any more left field? I went with The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark somebody, I can't remember. It's a book that I've heard about, it's a book I've been intrigued about, and I've never really read any self-help books. This definitely counts for a book that is outside of a book I'd normally read. I feel like that is going to be the one I count for that challenge. Yeah, I never read self-help books. It's really interesting so far. I find it's kind of like therapy actually, and I don't mean that figuratively. I mean actually, like, it reminds me of therapy I've had with a therapist. Same kind of philosophical questions he's posing and about mindset and about our own outlook on the world, things like that. It's got a very similar vibe, so I'm enjoying the book. It's very invigorating and uncomfortable at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but anyway, this isn't a wrap up. I'll tell you about that at the end of the month. I'm halfway through that audiobook. I'll probably finish it tomorrow, and I'm having lunch with my mum tomorrow, so reading rush, no reading's going on. Anyway, I've got 5 minutes till game night's a go. Bye.
I have.
You're player 1, aren't you, Laura?
Oh no, I'm player 1, aren't I? Yeah. Give me a second, let me move one of my pathfinders up.
I didn't immediately die.
I did.
Woo!
Wait, Andrew, you immediately died.
I rolled a 1. Which means no one can kill that monster for us, which is a problem.
That's so callous. Instant death.
Lucy is the lone survivor.
Woohoo!
Well, I got
How
close,
do
but
you
I
do that with the flicky thing?
Yeah, it's on the menu on the top left. It's
Oh, we were
underneath
so close.
So that's it. Game night is over for another week. We played Fears and Flaws, Veritone, Subterra. So we played a bunch. We had some of the old crew members that haven't been in a while, so that was fun. And yeah, I won. Yay. In fact, in Subterra, I'm the only one that lived. The only survivor. Farewell, friends. I will build a shrine in your honor, my escape. And with that, I'm probably going to go to bed. That's it for Thursday. I will see you tomorrow, Friday. Since I'm having lunch with my mum, that's more time I'm not going to get to read. So, the best reading vlog I'm sure you've ever seen. Night night, fellas.
Oh, I know how to levitate up off my feet, and ever since the 7th grade I learned to fire breathe. And though I feed on things that though you can learn to levitate with just a little help. You can levitate with just a little help.
Hello, so it's Friday, it is almost lunchtime and I'm at my mum's. I drove here, I didn't log that shit because I didn't know how to do that and I don't want to crash, so that's where we're at. Also, I'm wearing my glasses, yeah I know. I am at my mum's and I've returned my stepdad's spanner that I borrowed because I couldn't find mine. And now it's flown about in the car somewhere and I have no idea where it is. So I'm sitting here, I said to my mum I'd be here by now, but I'm looking for a fucking spanner underneath my car. So that's a joy. I'm going to look for that and then I'm going to go have lunch with my mum. So happy Friday. I made it home. I'm very hot and sweaty. It's so warm. It's about 3 o'clock, half past, I don't even know, and I'm gonna go in and prep some dinner. Will you shut up? I had a lovely time at my mum's. We had a nice little lunch. We had cheese straws. She did a load of baking, which was cute. She made a bunch of cheese straws and like a cheese mozzarella-y dip thing that we had. We had a bunch of like snacks and stuff, and then we made an eating mess together and we ate that, and that was very nice, and some ice cream because it's so hot and I'm British and I don't do the heat well. I love it, but oh, I'm a sweaty. I'm gonna go and cool down. I might even go have a shower. Happy Saturday! I don't think I updated you on the rest of yesterday, sorry, but you knew that was coming. I got home after going up to my mum's. Me and my boyfriend made some burgers, we ate dinner, played some video games, and then I went up to read. Yeah, it sounds boring, it sounds dull, but honestly, that's the way I like it. It was an average, normal time, and that's what I wanted. There's not really much to update you from for yesterday, and now it's Saturday. We've eaten lunch, my boyfriend's gone out, and this morning I finished The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins, and I really enjoyed it. I have so many thoughts and feelings on this book that I can't wait to talk about during my wrap up for the month. I didn't know what to expect. It was and wasn't exactly what I expected. I don't know. I'll talk about that in a wrap up at some point. Now is not the time. But I'm so happy I finished it this morning and I'm almost through the audiobook The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Oh, my arm's dying. I'm almost through that audiobook. I've got like less than half an hour left. It's really just the last chapter. Next, I'm going to read, from the TBR, if you watch you'll know that to complete all the challenges I need to read Reflection by Elizabeth Lim. Yeah, this is a long book and I've got today, the rest of Saturday, and tomorrow to finish it. I don't know if I'll get that done. It's gonna be tight, but I'll try my best. Also, I haven't done the outside challenge yet. I have badly procrastinated this. It was so nice and beautifully sunny at the beginning of this week, as you saw, and now it's so grey and gloomy outside. Yeah, it's still muggy and hot, but the sky is dreary and grey and it's like threatening rain, and I should have done the outside challenge earlier this week and the procrastination has ruined it. So I don't know if I'm going to even attempt that challenge or not. I've got an audiobook that's 20 minutes to half an hour. I might just grin and bear it and go outside and hope it doesn't rain and just listen to the audiobook for half an hour. I might do that later before dinner. I don't know. But right now, I'm going to try and crack into Reflection by Elizabeth Lim. I'm going to be right here in this bed and I'm going to read. And it's going to be fun. It's just going to be a chill Saturday. I'm not doing anything. Reading. Let's get to that. Hello again. So I don't know what it is with me and the costume changes. It's super rainy out and gloomy, but it's actually really muggy, so that top I was wearing before was too hot. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my costume changes. We're here to talk about books and reading vlogs. I am on page 181 of Reflection. I'm really enjoying it so far. The beginning is just like the movie, but described in a book way, and I love it. It's taken obviously a different turn because it's the twisted tale, and I'm really enjoying it. Wow, my hair's gone weirdly crinkly. What is this? Right, okay. But anyway, so I'm really enjoying the book so far. It's really fun. It's just an adventure romp. I know it's got such heart to it. It's Mulan. I love Mulan, but obviously because it's a new story, it's really interesting. I remember one of the reading challenges for the reading rush was to drink a hot drink, and I don't drink hot drink. I don't drink tea or coffee. I know, a booktuber who doesn't drink tea or coffee. Madness. But it's true. I had a different thought. It's all rainy outside, and so today is the perfect day to finally get that hot drink. But I'll have a hot chocolate because tea or coffee, it's not here in this house, so I don't drink it. But I had a fun idea. Because of the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I thought it'd be fun if I made like a hot chocolate with a President Snow theme, and I have some rose syrup in my kitchen. I do a lot with that rose syrup. It's so delicious. I put it on pancakes, I make desserts with it. It's so yummy. I was going to make a President Snow cocktail with the rose syrup, but because it's the cold rainy day and a challenge is to read a hot drink, I thought I'd make a Turkish delight hot chocolate with the rose syrup. So let's go down to the kitchen and make a hot chocolate, guys. Snow lands on top. So I made my President Snow themed hot chocolate with my rose syrup, and I'm enjoying it. In a Lord of the Rings mug because bookish themes going on. It's the only really bookish themed mug I have. But plus it's got this cool, the writing is revealed when it gets hot thing, and I thought it would look cool. Roses certainly are delicious. I do wish I had some like whipped cream to go on the top to really go for the snow aesthetic, but I don't have any whipped cream. I did my best with what I had, so next time it'll be a cocktail for sure. So now I think I'm going to go in the window with my hot chocolate and my book and read with the cozy rain. It'll be, you know, an atmosphere, I guess. So let's go do that. Happy Sunday. So let's catch up on what happened yesterday, because where did I leave you off? Who really knows at this point? So yesterday on Saturday I started reading Reflection by Elizabeth Lim. This one I needed to read to finish the challenge of a movie to book adaptation. I read loads of it, over halfway, I'd say more like 3/4, and then me and my boyfriend ordered Chinese. We watched a movie and had like a little movie night with some jelly beans and some Chinese food, and it was yummy. Although I did cut my tongue on a fortune cookie, which the fortune cookie failed to tell me about, so fail. Literally, the tip of my tongue got a paper cut with a fortune cookie. That's just how my fortune works. So yeah, we had a cute little movie night and a yummy Chinese, so that was great. And then I read into the night, and I've read this morning, and I am so close to finishing this book, guys. So I am on chapter 29 on page 360. As you can see, I've got so little left. It will definitely be finished by today. Woohoo! I was really nervous about reading and finishing that book because I read Ballad of Songbirds and Snake in about 5 days. So I was like, I've got 2 more to read this book, and flown through it Saturday. So I've just got to read that tiny bit bit left today, which I will definitely get around to, and I've got to read a book outside. It's still really gloomy and cloudy out today, but it's not raining. Yesterday it hammered it down while we were eating our Chinese. It pelted. That's just the British climate for you. At the beginning of this vlog it was blue skies and sunshine, and then torrential rain. British summertime, everybody. It's still quite muggy though, which is why I'm in a top and shorts. Finish that part of reflection, and then I'm going to try and go listen to the half-an-hour audiobook I keep mentioning in the garden, and then I will have completed all the challenges. And also, how many books does that mean I've read? Well, that is 3 audiobooks and 2 physical books right now. If I can just read that one more audiobook in the garden, I will have read a total 6 books, and if I can squeeze in one more tonight, that would make 7 books. Oh my god! There's always that read 7 books in the reading rush thing, and I never think I'm gonna get there, but I could do it. I feel like I want to push myself to do it because I'm so close to it, and when am I ever gonna get this opportunity again? I'm gonna try and finish reflection now, go listen to the half-an-hour audiobook in the garden, and then read a book tonight. A short one. A very short one. And then I'll have read 7 books. Ah! Let's get reading. I would just like to apologise now on how itty bitty and all over the place this vlog has been. I'm obviously bad at this, and I'm sorry. I hope you got some kind of entertainment out of it. I hope you enjoyed the reality. It's ratchet, it's rough, it's my life. I finished Reflection by Elizabeth Lim. Oh, it was such a good story. It kind of ended a bit abruptly. I was hoping for that last scene, maybe just an epilogue. All I wanted was an epilogue, but it doesn't matter. It was a really good story. I like how it was so in keeping with the original story, but it just took a different path. I really loved it, but I'll talk about that in a wrap-up. And I'm so happy to have finished it. It's just gone 3 p.m, so I'm like, ooh, I'm cutting this fine. Could I read another book this evening? I don't know if I'm gonna get time, but right now I've got to go take the washing out, so I'm gonna go put that on the air outside and pray it doesn't rain. And while I do that, I'll be outside, so I'll listen to that half-hour audiobook. So I'm going to go do that now, and I'm just excited I managed to get this far, honestly. But you've all been here with me, so thank you. Let's go do the washing. Guys, so I thought I'd update you since I last spoke to you. So I went outside and listened to Milk and Honey by Rupi Kapoor. I can't remember off the top of my head. I went and listened to that in the garden while I put the washing out, and then just sat there for a while, and it was super peaceful. It was really nice, although it got a bit chilly, but it was really peaceful except for when the dog was barking and the child screamed. But other than that, it's something I should do more often, but also I'm lazy, so there's that. After that, I came back in and I was like, right, I'm gonna pick up a book and I'm gonna read a book. So I finished another book! Who even am I? So I read Forget Me Not by L.A. Cherry. This is a super quick read that I knew I'd read super quickly. It is a book written in verse, and it is about a little girl with Tourette's, which is a subject pretty close to my heart. It was really fun, cute little read. It's also kind of like bittersweet and sad, but also like uplifting. So the cutest little book. It's like one I knew I could read really quickly and just enjoy. So that is it. The reading rush is done. I read 7 books. What? So let's go through all of them right now if I can remember. Let's see. So first up in the physical section, I read A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins, Reflections by Elizabeth Lim, and I read Forget Me Not by L.A. Cherry. Then for the audiobooks, I read the autobiography of Malcolm X, Matilda by ROALD, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson, Milk and Honey by Rupi Kapoor. I need to look up who wrote that. Yeah, in total, I read 7 books. 4 audiobooks and 3 physical books. Yeah, it's just gone at 5:30. I could probably read another book, but I won't. I'm too dead for that kind of thing. I hope you all had a good reading rush. I'm sorry that this vlog was as ratchety as old hell. I'm not good at vlogging. I'm sorry, it's who I am as a person. It was super bitty and fragments of life, and I'm sorry it wasn't more coherent. That's just life, I'm afraid. But I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I hope you had a great reading rush. And by the time you're seeing this, it will probably be the Join the 6 readathon, because 2 readathons in one go, am I right? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.